Hello Pisces, this is going to be your energy prediction reading channel messages for the rest of the year 2024, and this is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright Pisces, you got a lot going on, so let's get into it. I feel like the truth is going to clear the air, so you're waiting on the truth about a situation or from a person. I feel like you're going to get that now, and it's just going to make things so much better, and you're going to have the answers that you've been finally wanting and looking for maybe this whole year or for years. I feel like some of you are going to receive a large amount of money before this year ends. It could be an inheritance, it could be a lawsuit, it could be a loved one that passed or is going to pass on. If so, I am sorry, but I do pick that up. But there's money coming in for you. If some of you are in kind of like a car wreck or something, you've been waiting on the money to come in, I feel like it's coming in. Probably after November 15th to, the middle of December. So I do feel you have money coming in. If not, it could just be like a win, a lottery win, or, from your own working hard. Some of you started a new job, and you love it, but you just feel like, I don't know if I'm doing a good enough job. But I feel like you are. I feel like it's definitely what you're meant to do. Maybe you switch things up at the last minute, but I feel like it's something that you're supposed to do. So you're on the right track. So don't feel like you're not, because you are. I heard some of you are in a deciding factor if you want more kids. I heard if you want kids or not. So you could be dating somebody or not, but you're just thinking about, like, do I even want kids? Do I want more kids if I already have kids? So I feel like you're going to be figuring that out. And then when you go into 25, if you don't want more kids, then you'll figure that out. If you do want kids, then you're like, yes, I want kids. You're going to kind of like let yourself know and let your spirit team know this is what you want. You guys are going to have to choose. For those of you that are kind of just like single or in newer connections, I feel like you have to choose between two people. Torn between two lovers. I heard that song. I feel like you're going to have to choose. You don't know. There's a couple good, people, and they put their applications in, and you like them both, but you're just like, I don't know who to choose. But I feel like you have that moral compass, so you're thinking to yourself, I got to figure this out. But I think you will. You don't have to rush it. You'll know what to do. And then for those that are in an existing connection, I do feel there's going to be like a higher level, it's going to upgrade. So if you guys are just dating, you could be moving in together. If you guys are living together, then you could be getting engaged or getting, married. So yeah, I do feel like that's coming in. I heard wipe the tears because there's only going to be happy times from here on out. Some of you maybe been feeling sad lately, or not sad, just tired, maybe a little bit drained. I feel like that energy is going to, improve. I heard it tell you don't use escapism. Like sometimes you use escapism or become dreamy, and it's good to be that way, but don't use it as like a reason to not deal with something or someone. Some of you, I feel like sometimes you feel alone. Maybe you don't have a big support system, or you don't have a big family. But I feel like that'll come in different ways. You meet your soul tribe more and more as the days and weeks go on. So try not to worry that you won't ever have a support system, because I feel like sometimes you feel like you have to do it on your own. It all falls on you. But I feel like you will have the support you need. It's just sometimes it's not within your own blood family, but it is other people that are like family. I feel like a lot of you want to go on a trip abroad, and I feel like you're going to be doing that. If it's not the next 2 months, it's definitely be in January. I do see a trip coming up for you. It's abroad. This could be like Tokyo, I heard. Maybe Japan, Asia. If not that way, then I see like Australia as well. But there's some kind of big trip you want to go on. I feel like you're going to do that. You're going to be able to accomplish it. Some of you could be going alone with friends, family, your kids, or with your significant other. But for most of you, I don't feel like you go alone, because I see other people around you. So it could be like a trip you plan with your significant other, they surprise you, or friends. There's a group of you going. There's more than one. So I think you'll have a really good time. Some of you could be getting into like your ancestry. I heard like the ancestry DNA, finding out exactly like who you are, where you come from, getting more into the details of that. Some of you also could be getting into astrology more. It's something that's always fascinating you, but you find it confusing, which it is confusing. I feel like it's something that you're going to get into more. And you might give people like chart readings, and you might start doing something like that. Or you can start doing your own side hustle, side business with, you know, psychic readings, tarot card readings, healing, Reiki. It just depends what you want. Mediumship even. So some of you are going to start that journey, and you might decide to do it again like as a side hustle. Because you have your main career. Some of you that are single could be meeting somebody that's in the military or connected to the military. There's some military connection. Some of you might decide to move now and then actually move in 2025 to like a bigger house or apartment to a house. Or move out of state, like to a totally new state. I do see that. You could be moving. Some of you are going to be decluttering your home. And you're going to be going through things, and I see you finding old pictures. And you might look that up, like try to look it up online. It could be like old pictures of your parents, grandparents, great-grandparents. It's something about history that's going to be interesting you in these next few months. The history of like where you came from. You just want to get more details on it. Some of you, if you have your father still living, I feel like he wants to come closer to you at this time. And if you guys struggle with that connection, I feel like he wants to make things better. It's up to you whether you want to. If you have a father that's passed on, I feel like he's around you and he's proud of you. Just wants you to know. He's sorry you had to leave so soon, but he's around you. But you probably already know that. I feel like, you're pretty on point yourself. You're very intuitive. You're very in tune. Sometimes you doubt yourself. For some of you, I keep seeing like the aerobics where you go and you do the flips and you have like the wands in your hands or the flags and there's different colors. I see you're doing that. Some of you might be getting into that or know somebody who's in that. I keep seeing a connection with the Olympics. So you could be going to the Olympics or somebody close to you could be. It's just very athletic, I feel. You could be that way or some of you know. Yeah, somebody could be starting to run more, jog. Maybe do yoga or teaching it as well. So you're going to be writing a book or starting to write a book. Or maybe doing a blog, journaling. I feel your health looks pretty good. A lot of stress. You could have like stress, headaches, tension in your neck and your head. Some of you might cut your hand. I heard that your right hand, you might cut it. And so if you work with your hands, you might not be able to do that for a little bit. I see like a deep cut, so be careful. So you're going to be meeting somebody. This could just be friendship. Doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be. This person's like a wise old soul. You're going to feel a strong instant connection to them. You're going to feel like you've known them forever. Which you have. I feel it's a past life person. Somebody that wants to come back around and make amends with you, but you're just not sure yet. It could be a family member, a brother, sister, co-workers, friends, an ex-lover. You have free will, so the choice is yours, but I feel like that's coming in the next couple months for sure here. Something with hula hoop dancing or fire dancing, I picked that up as well in your energy. Or just dancing in general. Or dance more. Maybe your chakra, your solar, your like plexus. Yeah, I feel to work on that or listen to some Reiki. So that's what I have for you, Pisces, for the rest of the year. Message me, DM me, email me if you're interested in private reading tailored just for your zodiac sign for the rest of the year. And thank you for watching.